Well, folks, it's an interesting day to show you what's going on here. We have an absolutely stunning building to show you. This is a 12 by 30 with our classic board and batten on here. It's got a 6-foot sliding door, 2 of our 4-foot North Star windows, thanks to Johnny over at Northern Performance. And look at this massive 5 by 8 picture window on the end of this building. That's stunning. So let's go inside and have a walk around here. I'll give you a little tour. We built this as like a studio. It would be appropriate as an office or maybe a art studio, yoga, whatever you want to call it. There's no plumbing in here, but we did build a closet into the toilet, or sorry, into the corner here. It's got a little 2x3 window. This is mid-build, right? So we're not quite done here. The guys are just finishing off the pine on the inside. Then the insulation goes in the roof with the ventilation and everything else. Look at this big window. Imagine this as your site office, boys. Stunning. So fully insulated, lots of power in here. They're just finishing things up. I got something stuck to my foot. So this is 12 by 30 in total. Mostly wide open here. And then having this 6-foot slider. This is, again, a fairly new thing for us. I don't really like these sliding glass doors when it comes to transportation. But as a test, we just moved one and it went well. So we're gonna try her again. So these are custom order. All the windows in here are all custom order, just to show that we can do something a little bit different. The black interiors are quite expensive compared to white interiors. They have to be coated. And then everything down here, we stuck with our regular stuff, which is white interior stuff. But the rest of the building is all black on black on black. So the pine's looking beautiful. This is gonna get a waterproof vinyl floor, and we're going to be done this, and it's going over to the show lot by the 30th of June. So again, lots of power in this building. There is no plumbing. We don't do plumbing. Panel right here by the door. Sean's just going to finish this up this week and get it ready to move over. So when this is sitting on your property, like, it just goes to show, if you're really looking for that incredible view and you have the budget to make some custom things happen, that's why we built this one, to show you that it's possible. This is a significantly more expensive building due to the custom options compared to a relatively simple version of the same thing. So just thought I'd give you a look here. This is something else, and it's mid-build. Within the next week and a half, it's going to be done. We're gonna get it out of here. So let me just walk around the back. The boys it's actually interesting to see this stage of the build, right? Because we put the rough cut on first. They're all screwed into the strapping that gets put onto the building. And then the battens go on afterwards. So all the battens are on the back side of the building now. It does not have the baffle vents upstairs, but we do have the ventilation already installed into the soffits. So very shortly, those baffle vents will go into the attic, and then we'll put the insulation up, and then we'll have the steel goes right on top of that. So this is like nearly done. I think we're probably 90% done this building, something like that. And man, do these big ones ever look cool. I love it. This is just dying for a coat of dark stain. Look at that big window. That's pretty awesome. So anyways, just a little tour here early on a Monday morning. I'm gonna get out of here. All I do is slow the boys down when I come over, so it's time for me to beat it. But here's a 12 by 30 Bancroft. This is gonna end up in Northern Ontario for sure. Somebody's gonna use that for a hangout spot. I'm loving that. And the North Star windows are really happy with those. Johnny, again, thanks from Northern Performance Window for hooking all this stuff up. Sean, our electrician, making this happen. Beautiful build.